Nibble versus bite. Both mean eating, but differently. Bite is to use your teeth to cut food deeply. Nibble is to take very small, quick bites, like a mouse or rabbit. In this story, the witch asks, "Who is nibbling on my house?" Let's see who it is in Hansel and Gretel. Welcome back to Mr. Sun's channel. Today's story is a spooky but sweet adventure, Hansel and Gretel. It teaches us to stay calm and use our brains in dangerous situations. I will read slowly. Listen carefully. How did Gretel trick the witch? Once upon a time, a poor woodcutter lived near a dark forest with his two children, Hansel and Gretel. A great famine struck the land. The cruel stepmother convinced the father to leave the children deep in the woods so there would be fewer mouths to feed. Hansel was smart. He dropped white breadcrumbs along the path to find their way home. But when the moon rose, they were terrified. The hungry birds of the forest had eaten all the crumbs. The children were completely lost, wandering for 3 days without food. On the third day, they followed a beautiful white bird to a clearing. There stood a magical house made of bread, with a roof of cake and windows of clear sugar. Starving, the children ran to it and began to eat. Hansel broke a piece of the roof, and Gretel ate the window. Suddenly, a voice cried, "Nibble, nibble, little mouse, who is nibbling on my house?" The door opened, and a very old woman hobbled out. She smiled warmly and said, "Come in, dear children." She gave them pancakes and apples. But the old woman was actually a wicked witch who built the house to catch children. The next morning, she grabbed Hansel with her bony hand and locked him in a cage to fatten him up. She made Gretel do all the hard work. Every day, the witch checked Hansel's finger to see if he was fat enough. Hansel used a chicken bone to trick her bad eyes, making her think he was still thin. The witch grew impatient, waiting for him to get fat. After weeks of waiting, the witch screamed, "Fat or thin, I will eat him today." She heated the great oven and called Gretel. "Crawl in," said the witch, "and see if it is hot enough for the bread." Gretel knew the witch wanted to bake her too. "I don't know how," Gretel lied innocently. "Show me." The angry witch yelled, "Silly goose, look like this." She stuck her head deep into the open oven to show Gretel the way. Quick as lightning, Gretel gave the witch a massive push. The witch fell all the way in, and Gretel slammed the iron door shut. Bang! The wicked witch was gone forever. Gretel ran to the cage and freed Hansel. "We're free!" they cheered. Before leaving, they explored the house and found chests full of pearls and precious stones. They filled their pockets, found their way out of the woods, and ran home to their father. They lived happily and rich ever after. The end. That was close. Let's learn 3 useful words. First word, famine, meaning kelaparan masal, bencana kekurangan makanan. Example, there was a great famine in the land. Second word, wander, meaning mengembara or berjalan tanpa tujuan. Example, they wandered for 3 days. Third word, precious, meaning berharga. Example, precious stones and pearls. Memorize them. Quiz time. Let's check your listening skills. Question 1. What did Hansel use to trick the witch? A chicken bone. B, a wooden stick. Question 2. What did the children find in the witch's house? A, bread and water. B, pearls and precious stones. Type your answers, A or B, below. Always help your siblings and stay smart. I am Mr. Sun. See you next story. Goodbye.